Friends, now we are going to see two important functions in Excel, that is pivot table and graph. For this, I am having one data of latest COVID-19 cases starting from 31st December 2019 to 24th April 2020. It's a huge data, each country wise, each date wise, number of cases, number of death. I am having this is taken from some reliable source in the internet. It is almost 12,000 records. Okay, it is very huge data. To have analysis, it is very difficult. For this, we use pivot table. For example, I want to know country wise total number of cases, total death. That's all. So how to do? Just insert pivot table. See, range automatically selected by it, and you go for new worksheet. My pivot table layout is ready, comments are ready. What now I have to do? I have to do a country wise row labels. See here, country wise list is coming, and number of deaths and number of cases if you want. Okay, see the total number of cases, total number of death. For all the countries, it is automatically listed along with grand total also. See how beautifully, how easily we have analyzed the data. So this is the advantage of a pivot table. Please practice it. Okay. Then using this data, we can now try to do a graph. Okay. First copy this data and put it in a new worksheet. Okay. Okay. Let us go to a pie chart first using a um, country name and total number of deaths to compare how many countries is having more deaths and which country is having less death, like this. Okay, it is preferred to sort the data before doing a chart. Okay, so first let me sort as per sum of deaths, largest to smallest. Okay, so now I've already prepared a I have already sorted my data. So my data is ready now. So I will just take these two data and I'm just selecting the data range, then go to insert, go to pie chart. So I'm going to select this pie chart. Okay. See now my data is ready. But if this is blank, we cannot easily find out which country it is, though it is showing here a lot of colors, different colors. Okay, let us do this. Select the table, right click, form, add labels. Okay, so now again you select, go to format data label. Here instead of values you can select percentage and category name. Okay, okay, see I'm just enlarging the data. Okay, don't worry about this. This is huge number of countries is there inside, so that's why it is coming like this. Okay, see, by seeing this graph we can easily find out in the total number of deaths, 26% of death is from America, 13% from Italy, 12% from Spain, 11% from France, UK 10%, Belgium 3%. See friends, here almost from these 5 countries, 75% death happened only with this 5 to 6 countries. Rest of 25% is only from the rest of countries. So how easily, how quickly we can do an analysis using a pie chart. Is it easy? Can you try? Yes. Okay, in my next videos, I will try to do more and more graph and more analysis. But one thing we have to remember before using a graph, which graph we are using at which place and for which purpose. If you don't know the graph which we have to use, we may fail. Okay, let us see in our next video. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you, friends.